Logan.
Hello.
We are back. We were gone for a long time.
We were. It was very, very quick.
Mm-hmm. And we are fighting Zola.
Zola.
Expert Zola. We just got done with Taskmaster, finally.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling we're going to lose to Zola all night now. I'm really hoping we can one-shot Zola and then move on to Red Skull if we're fast enough. But we're probably going to get our butts kicked.
Yeah.
Because that seems to happen.
It does seem to happen.
So, I've got Nova.
Except against Absorbing Man.
And I've got 5 hit points. Yep.
And you like to attack, and Zola has Retaliate.
Yep.
So this is going to be fun.
So this is going to be fun. Okay, so.
Yeah, comic read. Go.
No, this is the intro read.
Yeah.
We only get the comics if we want. And I read the comic last time.
That's right.
Having defeated Taskmaster, you learn that Hydra has not only captured New York City, but all of the United States. It was the mad scientist Arnim Zola who built a machine to harness the power of the reality gem and tip the balance of power in Hydra's favor. He has created a research station for himself on Ellis Island and turned the historic port into a nightmarish prison for his unfortunate test subjects. Taskmaster was ordered to bring the heroes he captured there for experimentation.
I can't with you.
In this upside-down America, you are the only hope the captives have to escape a horrible fate. The end.
Beautiful. Beautifully read.
I like to do voices sometimes, okay?
It was good. I don't even know how to describe that voice. Somebody asked me what you did. I was like, I don't know.
We don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know what I did either. I
eye
probably
contact.
couldn't duplicate it if somebody tried. If this video gets like 12 million views just for that voice, I'd be like, I don't know how I did that.
I don't know what happened. You blacked out. Alright, so Zola says, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the test subject side scheme and reveal it. So, says we get an extra encounter card while it's out.
Okay.
And it gets 2 for each of us on it to start.
Okay. And what's the when defeated there?
When defeated, the first player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion, and then reveal the minion.
You're going to need some room over there.
Yeah.
You're a little
scrunched.
You're a little close.
A little scrunched. Okay, so that's set up. And then Island of Dr. Zola for the main scheme. So search the encounter deck for Hydra Prison and reveal it. And then each player searches the encounter deck for a copy of the Ultimate Bio Servant and puts it into play and engage with them. And then shuffle the deck. So we each got one of those. The Hydra Prison says, when revealed, each player searches their deck, discard pile, and hand for a hero-specific ally and places it face down beneath this scheme. Place X threat on this scheme, where X is the total cost of all allies beneath it.
What is a hero-specific ally? Is that our signature ally?
Hero-specific ally.
I think hero-specific is like my Miss Marvel. And like your Brawn. Is it Brawn?
Yeah, I think Brawn is the only one I have in here. Or, yeah, because Moon Girl is from a different deck. It's a basic. Would we include Iron Man since we added that in there? Oh, I might have a... Oh, did we get... Yeah, Wasp isn't in my character. I think it's just Braun I have. Which sucks because he has 4 power. Or 4 cost.
Yeah, I think it is our hero specific. Yeah.
Discard mode him for a hero specific ally. I would think so.
Yep. I'm gonna go with it's Miss Marvel.
So it gets 8.
Oh, it gets
1 to start plus the cost of each of those.
Oh, and yours is
Mine
3.
4.
Oh, yours is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Who is yours?
Braun.
It is Braun that is your signature.
Yeah.
We call them signature allies. That's why I was confused.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I call them signature allies, and you've learned the vernacular from me, so you call them signature allies. So,
Yeah.
aren't we special?
Aren't we? Isn't that special? So yeah, so that gets 8. And then we get a minion engage with us. He has retaliate. And we have 2 side schemes in play. Now we gotta flip. Alright. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 test counter here. If there are 3 or more test counters here, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. Engage with the first player and remove 3 test counters from the scheme.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You can go ahead.
Okay.
Because I'm getting a little superstitious that you do, like, you going first is better. I don't know if that's true, but it seems to be.
Well. I mean, the question is,
Yes.
do I... Yeah, I think that. And that.
So it needs 3 to progress. It starts with 0. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna mulligan 3 and draw 3. Oh, you like me. You really like me. I can remove 6 threat. And I can kill the minion facing me. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Maybe 8 threat. Yeah, 8 threat.
Okay, neither of them have crisis, so that'll be good.
Yeah. Did you draw, or are you still figuring out your mulligan?
Figuring out my mulligan. Problem is I don't think I have. I don't want to mulligan that. I want to keep that for sure. This one's just a resource card. I have the crisis averted, but it costs 3 to play. I don't think I can get 3 this turn.
What does it do?
Remove 6 threat from the main scheme.
Well, the main scheme doesn't have 6 threat, so...
And I will get it.
I don't think you want it.
Took me reading it out loud to realize that. Okay. I drew Moon Girl.
Well, that's good,
Yes.
I think.
Could be.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
It's definitely turned us into skeptics. We're like, that's good. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Possibly.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yep. Okay, I'm going to play aggressive energy to find the helmet.
Yeah, you
And
will.
put the helmet into play. I hate using an aggressive energy for that.
Yeah.
But it was the only wild resource I saw. And I wasn't going to mulligan it and then not draw a wild resource, because that would have sucked.
Indeed.
Having to pay 2 cards to put the helmet into play.
Yeah.
Or one of my awesome allies would not be good here. Okay, so what would you rather? I take 6 off of Hydra Prison, or take 3 off of Test Subjects and 3 off of Hydra Prison? Do you have any threat removal?
Currently, not really.
So you're going to be able to thwart for 2. Got it.
I get to draw 3 cards, so I might.
Okay. I'm going to recover for 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip. Going to... Wait. I'm going to not flip. I'm going to plan of attack, search the top 7 cards of my deck for an attack event, and add it to my hand. Should not have done that. Just going to draw some amazing stuff. I will take new quarter. No quarter. New quarter. Just going to draw into my Hone Technique. Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'm going to play Shang-Chi. I'm not going to spend the electric resource. Shang-Chi is going to attack the Ultimate Bioservant to remove Tough. Take an incidental.
Boo.
Going to Supernova Helmet to pot shot and deal 4 damage to the Ultimate Bioservant. Suck it, dweeb.
What did Shang-Chi do again? Sorry?
After you play Shang-Chi from your hand, spend a lightning resource, stun an enemy.
Okay.
He's not very good because of Formidable Foe,
Mm-hmm.
but I really like Shang-Chi, so
Yeah.
he's awesome.
But he killed your other guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Gonna play White Tiger, and I'm gonna spend no quarter to remove 3 threat from a scheme. You will be able to get rid of test subjects, right? If I thwart it for 3?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna thwart it for 3.
Yes. I will. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
Took me a minute to figure out the second part of that sentence.
If I didn't thwart it at all, would you be able to get rid of it, or no?
It'd be tighter. It'd be questionable, depending on what
Okay.
I draw with Moon Girl.
Okay, I'll leave it like that, because you can always just remove it off a Hydra Prison.
Mm-hmm.
And I will... Oh, I flipped somewhere in there. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alright. I am going to spend Clear the Area, Determination, and one way or another to play Moon Girl, which draws me 3 cards.
Why don't we ever use one way or another anymore?
I think there was one time where we used it and it ended up killing us super fast because there was like 5 schemes out. And then there was other ones where they only have like 2 side schemes in the whole deck.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like a couple of bad rounds, and then it just became useful as a resource. Because I usually get it with Moon Girl.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Alright. I am going to do... Let's spend... Photon beam and new and improved to play propulsion jets. And flip. And I'm going to do propulsion jets.
To remove test subjects.
Hold on. I'm gonna do play assess the situation to play clear the area, which removes 2 threat from a scheme. Nope. Hold on. How can I do that? I get 2 hit points for my propulsion jets. Let's get that taken care of. Okay. I'm going to thwart for 2. Use this for 1.
Should have 2 on it.
Yes. And then use this to play that, which removes 2 off of here and draws me a card. Ooh, nice.
And this goes away, right?
Yeah. And then
Undefeated, remove the scheme from the game and return each ally beneath it to its owner's hand. Damn it.
Well, that's fine with me because I will.
Not with me because I draw 1 less card and I give no shits about Miss Marvel.
I'll spend Brawn to play Ronnie Williams, and I'll use this to get rid of this.
And then deal 2 incidental. And when defeated,
We find a minion, right?
the first player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion, reveal that minion. Well. Oh my gosh.
Any minions in there?
About time. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a tech attachment is discarded. Attach the card to Zola's mutate.
An exo
Nope,
suit?
that's not a tech. That's experimental weapon. Tech. Attached minion gets +2 hit points and gains retaliate 1.
Ugh. Sorry. Terrible.
Has 5 hit points.
7.
Look at. We're almost all the way through the encounter deck already.
Yikes.
Yay us.
Yay us. Okay, that's all I got. So ready you up.
Oh, I could have discarded. I would have discarded Miss Marvel.
Okay.
Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Ready.
I got another one way or another. Do I want to use it?
Possibly. I could remove some threat. I still got White Tiger.
I'm just wondering if there's any in there.
I would bet that there's at least 1 in there still.
Okay.
Okay. Gets 2, and what do we do?
Put one of the progress counters in there.
Okay. Alright. Zola attacks me for 2 plus. Shuffle this into the encounter deck. Okay.
So just 2? Attack?
Yep. I was planning on taking it anyway, because I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Okay,
And
2.
it's my attack, right?
Nope. Attacks me for 2.
Oh.
4. Okay, your turn. Attacks you for 2 plus.
I'll take it.
Place 1 test counter on the main scheme. For each test counter on the main scheme, Zola gets +1 attack. So 4.
4 total?
Yep. And attacks for 1. Yay!
Yay.
Oh, didn't we each supposed to get an extra encounter?
No,
No.
we got rid of that scheme.
Yep. Okay.
Okay,
So
so now
encounter
your
card
encounter card.
has quick strike, which means it's attacking me for 2. Do I block here? You know what? I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Mine?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And first player token passes.
Yay, goody for me. I'm gonna do this. Take one off.
Okay.
And going to punch, take the tail off.
And dies.
Dies.
Sad.
Yeah. And then I'm going to spend agile. Well, I guess I'll do that one way or another. Search the encounter deck for a side scheme and reveal it. There's only one.
There's only one?
There's only
Nice.
one in there. But I don't think it's a good one. So I probably shouldn't have done that.
Place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. I think I'm gonna place 2 threat there.
I'm as well.
So 3 plus 1 and 3. I can remove all of that.
Okay. And then that means I gotta draw 3. Okay. And I think I'm going to do that.
Oh. Okay.
I think I'm gonna do. Do you want to take care of that, or would you rather fight, or is it like a trade-off for you? Because I can play Crisis Averted and take off 6.
Crisis Averted is main scheme.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Okay, never mind then.
I can take 6 off of it without hurting myself too bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend Agile Flight and Yawn Roll to play Tony Stark AI, and I'm gonna exhaust it to look at the top 2 cards and discard 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You discarded Genius?
Because I then discard these 2 to play Ingenuity.
You took the top card off your deck there.
Rude. And then I'm going to thwart 2. And then I'm going to flip and spend to get a progress counter and spend to heal 2. And I'm going to use assess the situation to
Make your hand size 7.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Moon Knight and spend the Supernova helmet to draw 2 cards.
Nice. Good stuff.
I'm going to... Could I do that? How much do we care about that under attack going away this turn? The reason I ask is I could heal up a lot and not have to flip.
I think we should go for that. This is not really hindering us, besides we can't thwart anything off of here, and he's going to scheme this round for me.
Okay.
But that's it.
Okay, so starting off, White Tiger's going to thwart that for 3.
Good job, White Tiger.
Okay, I am going to punch the Berserk Mutate for 2? Yeah.
Okay.
2. Okay. Moon Knight is going to hit Zola's Mutate for 2. And then Shang-Chi's going to do it. Shang-Chi's going to die.
Good job, Shang-Chi.
And it has 7 total, so that leaves it with 3 hit points. Oh, that readied the Supernova helmet when I punched. Gotta keep my stuff straight.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to discard Genius, Captain Marvel, and Lightspeed Flight. Wait, I can keep one of these. I'm going to keep Lightspeed Flight. To play Dive Bomb. Off the Supernova helmet. Targeting, I think, here.
Okay.
Because that kills that.
Mm-hmm.
I take 1 from the Retaliate, but then I will heal for 3 if I do that. Or here I heal for 5 straight up. But I think getting rid of this also gets rid of this, so I think I do that.
Okay.
So I will hit that, and it heals me for 3 total. So I'm up to 5. Kills this, deals 1 there, gets rid of that, deals 1 to Zola.
Does Zola retaliate on that, or was it like
no? Because
okay.
Deal 1 damage to each other enemy. So
okay.
And then that's from the moment of triumph that I healed for 3.
Yeah.
And I keep both of the.
What?
I just.
You thinking about pulling the pin?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull the pin. No. Do I flip though?
And you're only at 5. He's gonna scheme for a lot because of these guys too.
Well, they only have 1 scheme.
Yeah, he's gonna scheme for 2 plus whatever boost.
So 4 plus whatever boost.
Mm-hmm.
Annihilation,
Overwhelming
12. Force, total annihilation.
So
Both of the schemes with +1 scheme are in there still. From the standard 2. So I'm going to stay.
Okay.
And I will draw 3.
We're also going to probably go through the deck in this hand.
We'll see. We will see.
We will see about that.
Okay. Cool beans.
5, 6, 7. Need some cards.
Okay. That gets 2. And then what do we have to do?
And then it gets this one. When we do 3 or more, discard the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, and remove 3 test counters from this scheme.
You got another. You got another friend.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Schemes for 2.
schemes for 2
Plus
plus.
1. So 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Okay. Attacks me
For 2.
for 2. Moon Knight is gonna block.
Okay.
Plus 1. So that's 3 plus 1. So 4.
Good job, Moon Knight.
Way to be Moon Knight. Way to be a Moon Knight. Okay, your encounter card.
My encounter card. Treachery. Insight 1. When revealed, place 1 test counter on the main scheme.
So that goes on the main scheme. Whenever you find it. And a test counter. No, that threat goes. Yep.
Because the insight.
Mine.
That's right. Oh, good. You got another one.
Discard cards.
Until attack.
Ah, son of a.
You were hoping not to have one.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. What is it? Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm.
Rude. Pain inhibitors. Bunch of jerk faces.
And we'll just go ahead and accelerate now. First player token passes.
Hiya. Hiya.
Alrighty. My turn. How much threat can you remove? Do you still have Crisis Averted?
I do not.
Can you remove threat?
I have a clear the area and a multitasking and this, so I could remove 6 if necessary. I also have Electra, which means if I spend a strength resource, which the only one I have is multitasking, they deal 3 damage to an enemy.
Okay.
So, what you think about that? I also have Agile Flight, but I'm not aerial yet, so it's not helpful.
Oh, that's so tempting. Take 7. Okay. Supernova helmet. Discard Lightspeed Flight to play combat training. I have 3 attack now.
Would you like me to use my... Oh, I can't. Never mind. I'm not in hero form. Never mind.
Going to punch Zola's Mutate for 3. And take 1. That readies the helmet. Helmet, pot shot, Lightspeed Flight. Play that, dealing 3 more. There is no retaliate associated with that. Multitasking, it doesn't really matter if you clear 2 and then 2, right? Like it's a wash. Correct?
Remove 2 from there, which removes 2 from there.
Yeah, but you have to...
And then clear the area, takes 2 off of there. And I can draw a card.
But you can't remove... You have to remove...
I also have flyover.
Yeah, you have to get rid of that.
Yeah.
To remove anything off of that. So if I get rid of this, you can do more with this, right? Or would you rather...
Well, the multitasking, does that negate the crisis?
Let me see.
Because it says remove 2 off of a different scheme.
Rulebook Center over there. Let's see. Crisis.
Crisis.
must be discarded before threat can be removed from the main scheme, so no.
Okay.
It's got to be gone first.
Okay. So...
No, because I'm going to save White Tiger to do a chump block, I think.
Okay.
What do you think?
I can get rid of it.
Well, right, but
Even
would it allow you to
multitasking.
remove much more threat from there?
2.
I mean, 2 can be the difference between it advancing
Yeah.
and not. I think I'm just going to do it. I feel better
sure?
just doing it.
Okay.
Remove 3 off of under attack. I feel like removing 3 threat is better than a chump block.
Okay.
Because I'm going to flip anyway, because you're going to flip.
Well, then you flip this time? No, you didn't flip last time.
You
Okay.
flip, I flip, you flip.
Okay. We all flip.
Okay, then Valkyrie is going to kill the Zola's mutate, taking 2 in the process because of the retaliate.
Okay.
And then I flip.
Okay. Okay, do I heal 2 damage or do I get a progress counter? I'm at 6.
You should get a progress counter.
I'll do that.
I think advancing is very important.
Okay.
Like, I feel like if we lose on this advancing this game, it's going to make our lives so much more worse at the moment. We've dealt like a whopping 1 damage to him. You've got 3 minions in play against you.
Yeah. Okay. Let me look.
I'm starting to get to the point that I can do things.
Do I need to save this resource to help me with stuff, or do I spend it to get me something? Progress counter again. That for... maybe I... Okay, I'm gonna put Electra into play.
Do you have a strength to spend?
It's a well,
I think if it's your multitasking, you spend it. Because I think getting rid of this minion is just as good.
or I have Iron Man.
Iron Man hasn't really...
No, but he gets me a tech upgrade in my hand faster.
Right, but
I don't know. I'm gonna spend it to get kill this guy.
Kill this one.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use her to punch this guy for 3. Okay. And then that keeps that one in my hand. Okay. I think I am going to spend this for another progress counter.
I agree. I concur, Doctor.
I concur. And I'm gonna flip. And then I'm gonna spend propulsion jets for 1. And I'm going to spend photon beam to play multitasking, which takes 2 off. And then I'm gonna do I'll spend Stroke of Genius, progress counter again,
Draw a card.
and draw a card, and just play, use Agile Flight to play Flyover, which removes 3 threat and gets me another progress counter. And then I'm going to spend Wasp to play Clear the Area. Or no, I'm going to Thwart for 2. And then spend that to play Clear the Area to remove 2 more and draw me a card.
That was a good turn.
That was a good turn.
It's a shame you didn't have like one more progress counter to get.
No.
What is that?
Double energy.
Aw, man.
After I spent everything. Gonna use that. Do a photon blast. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, ready? Draw. I should be able to set up my combo for the following turn if we're stable.
I have nothing to help with this turn. I have a helicarrier that I'll put out, but that's it.
Oh, because you only have 4 cards.
Yeah. And I got my double strength, double energy, and a stroke of genius, and a helicarrier. So I can flip and upgrade, but that's...
Well, you don't even need to flip to upgrade.
Well, that's what I mean. It's
yeah.
like...
You can do something and then you can upgrade and be ready.
Yeah.
Which will be good. Okay, so that gets 2 on it.
3.
Oh, 3.
Acceleration.
And then...
This.
And that. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'm first player. Schemes for 2.
2
plus 2. So 4. Eek. Okay.
I'm cleared it off.
Attacks you. For 2 plus.
Electra's gonna take it.
Place 1 test counter, and then he gets plus 3, so 5.
Thank you, Electra.
So what does that say exactly?
Yeah,
We've got to read it.
After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 tester counter over here. Then, if there are 3 or more test counters,
then,
so it doesn't activate
yep,
now.
it doesn't activate because that's a forced response. Okay.
Okay.
Attacks you for 1. And attacks you for 1.
I'll take both of those.
Okay?
Okay.
And encounter cards. Mine. Attach the minion with the most remaining hit points without another copy. You cannot. This card gains surge. Attach minion gets plus 2 hit points.
They're both the same.
But no, the most remaining hit points because that's taken 3.
Got it.
It gives plus 2 scheme, plus 2 attack, and this one gets plus 1 attack anyway. So it currently has plus 3 attack, so it's 4 attack and 3 scheme.
Jeez.
And it's got 6 hit points. And
you got a die clown.
That minion just became a problem.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, your encounter card.
When revealed, he attacks me, and then I am stunned.
Okay, attacks you for 2 plus 2.
I am defending.
No, I'm going to throw Valkyrie in front of it.
You sure?
Yeah, I would have done that anyway if I'd been thinking about it. I keep thinking that this is like an ally for you.
I'm not used to having minions out this long.
Yeah. So I would have thrown Valkyrie in front of it.
And I am stunned, which is fine.
And then first player token passes.
Okay. Alright. So I'm going to do energy and stroke of genius, which gets me a card and a progress counter. And I'm going to...
What are you doing with those 3 resources? You spent energy and stroke of genius.
Play helicarrier.
There you go. I was like,
Okay. Then I'm going to... I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
To get rid of the tough.
To get rid of the stunned. You're stunned.
Oh, I'm stunned.
You're stunned.
Then maybe I won't do that. Then maybe I will just thwart for 2. Or should I get rid of the stun? No, I'm fine. Okay. And then I'm gonna spend upgrade and ready and I'm going to exhaust this to take 2. And then I'm going to play Strength to play Yawn Roll to remove 3.
Then
And
unstun yourself.
yeah.
Now you can flip, and then Ronnie.
I'll flip and
2 progress counters.
yeah. And then I have a helicarrier for you.
That is awesome, because I could use it. Okay. Alrighty. It is my turn. I am going to... going to ask you once again for your helicarrier support.
Helicarrier, engage!
Helicarrier, discard Wasp.
Go,
Just
go, helicarrier!
Spend Everyday Hero, which heals me for 1. To play Hone Technique.
Helicarrier, ho!
I like it. Do I recover and flip?
What else would you do if you didn't?
If I flipped, I could hit for 3 and ready my Supernova helmet. He doesn't have Retaliate, right?
No. He doesn't have Retaliate.
I could hurt him real bad.
Say hurt him. Because we need to get rid of him this round.
I've only got 5 hit points and no blocker.
Yeah.
Oh, I will have a blocker, though, so I'm fine.
He's going to scheme twice for us if we don't.
Well, I have to flip.
I would say
The question is if I recover and then flip. But I will have Locust in play, or I should have Locust in play. So I'm just going to flip.
Okay.
I'm going to use Supernova Helmet and Lightspeed Flight to play the Locust.
Good job, Locust.
Add 1 aggression event from your discard pile to your hand.
Gee, I wonder what that's going to
With
be.
Home Technique in play, I don't know what I want to add.
What will we play?
Add Dive Bomb to my hand, which I won't be able to use this turn, but that's okay. I am going to use Nova to punch here.
You're in the tough.
Supernova Helmet readies. Locust is going to punch and kill that one, taking an incidental. And then I'm going to use Supernova Helmet to pot shot and deal 4 there. So it's down to 2 hit points. I couldn't quite kill it.
It's alright.
But
You got it down.
it's pretty close.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. It's 3.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Get it?
I didn't get the full combo, but so I drew a connection to the world mind in my first draw, and then the final card I drew was the power of aggression.
Nice.
So I am.
You need to find minions. So it actually has 4. So I gained 1. And we take 3 off. And we discard till we see a minion.
I'll do that because it's.
Discard from the top until a minion is discarded and put it in engage with the first player. Oh, good. Just what I
Real
wanted.
discard cards until a tech upgrade, right?
Yep. Tech attachment. Man, it just gets us to go through the deck so fast.
Plus 2 hit points and gains guard.
Ugh.
It's better than retaliate. You're gonna deal a crap load of damage to everything this turn. Please remember that.
Remember that. Okay.
Okay, now
Oh, I forgot to ready myself.
okay, now you're first player, so schemes. So 3, 4. And 2 plus 1. So 4 plus 3, 7.
Oops. So it's at 10.
Okay. Attacks me.
2
Blocks.
plus
3.
nice block. Nice block,
Good
Locust.
block. Thank you, Locust.
Good job, Locust.
You're always just a little chump blocker, but you're an effective one.
Appreciate it a lot.
Okay, and counter cards. Yours.
Quick strike.
So attacks you for 2. Wait, no, you aren't a hero.
Nope.
This is why we have to look at the rules all the time.
Rules.
The rules.
Rules.
I would bet it's under keywords. Let's.
Just like everything else.
Quick strike. See keywords.
Well, well, well.
What a surprise. After this, it immediately attacks that player if they are in hero form.
He's like, ha! Oh, never mind.
You're just an innocent civilian. I can't attack
I
you.
don't recognize you at all. Okay, you're in counter card.
Test subjects. So 4.
And we get an extra card. That doesn't happen though, right?
That doesn't happen.
We found that out last
we
time.
found that out last time. First player token passes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
How do I want to do this? Do I want to play Angela? Or do I want to deal 6 more damage?
6 more damage.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
I don't know about
So
you.
it has 7. So Nova is going to hit here.
Okay.
For 3.
3.
Wait, hold on. Nope, we're good. Yeah, that's what I want to start with.
Okay.
Because thwarting for 1 is stupid.
It is stupid.
Then I'm going to Supernova Helmet,
Yeah.
Angela, Dive Bomb, and Connection to the World Mind to Dive Bomb Zola for 11.
Okay.
Okay, that I get a retaliate 1. And then it deals 5 to all of those.
So everything dies.
Uh-huh. There's no win defeateds there, right?
Oh, I didn't look. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I was just making sure.
No, it's a good question. It's a fair question, man.
Okay, so I dealt 11. And then I'm going to Power of Aggression to no quarter to deal 6 more.
You gotta retaliate for that too. Okay.
And then I'm gonna flippity flip.
Flippity flip flipping.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn.
I would like to say again, I have seen all 3 dive bombs and no Unleash Nova Force. I bet I draw both of them right here. Nope, still haven't seen them.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Surprise. Okay. What can I do?
For a Klondike bar?
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
I mean, you do you.
Handy. I'm gonna do that. That might be nice. That might be nice. Okay. I think. Can I recover before I flip?
You were at 4 hit points. You recover before you flip. You kind of have to.
Yeah, I'm just. Do I use Ronnie or do I recover?
Both? You have 2 progress counters? What are you gonna, like, are you gonna gain progress counters in hero form, or?
Not really. Like, I can do, like... Yeah, not really. I won't be able to gain anything, really. So... Do I just not try for any of them and use all this stuff for everything else, then?
maybe use all that stuff for everything else.
Okay, I'm going to use Helicarrier and Power in All of Us to play Photon Beam, or Photon Blasters.
Okay.
And use this for 2 more.
Why don't you use Tony first, just to make sure.
So as I draw 2 and discard 1, I only drew 1.
Look at the top 2, add 1 to your hand, and discard the other. So there's a difference there, because you add that 1 to your hand,
right,
and then you discard the other one. Since there is no other one.
Just keep it.
Yep.
Nothing happens. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay.
Is the loneliest number that you'll ever see.
That one's 2.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever see.
Spend Ronnie for 1. Spend Ingenuity for another.
Which is not true, because 0 is lonelier. It doesn't even have itself to talk to.
Then I'm going to flip.
I flip, you flip, I flip.
And then I'm going to...
Because if you drew like a flyover there, or something of the sort.
And then I'm going to
You
use
can
Photon Propulsion Jets to remove 2. And then I'm going to use Power in All of Us and Photon Beam to play Flyover to remove 3.
Nice.
And I get 2.
When defeated, the first player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion. Reveal that minion. Discard cards from the top until attack attachment. Yay. You're a son of a biscuit.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to spend these to upgrade.
I'm ready.
Ready. And then I'm going to use this to
3
hit
damage
him
here.
for 3.
Thank you.
Dang it, one more card.
What do you need?
Just need a resource or something to spend.
What do you have? What are you trying to do?
Oh, I traded this out for a photon beam so I could deal more damage, but maybe I will keep it and use multitasking instead, because then I can take at least a couple more threat off.
Yeah.
So.
And save your photon beam for...
Yeah. So I'll spend new and improved to play multitasking to take 2 off, and then I will thwart for 3 more. 4 more. And that's it.
You... That was a...
That was a really good. I drew into that one really nicely.
That was a brava turn.
Sequence! That was a good sequence turn.
Mm-hmm. It really was.
Thanks for the assist, reminding me that I can draw cards. Because that changed everything.
It did. What did you pick up from that?
The flyover.
Nice.
That was the last card of my deck. So it was
Nice.
a flyover. So then I was like, I could take it 1 to 1. I was like, whoop. I could do it again. Okay, so I get 3.
And
plus
a
this.
test. Yep. Okay. Schemes for 2 plus 1, so 4 total. Just, yeah, because counting that guy. 4 total. So what's it at? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, it's got one more point and it flips.
Then it's attacking you for 2 plus
I'll take it.
2.
Exhaust myself.
So 4. My encounter card.
Man, gotta punch him for sure.
We're doing good. He's gonna die this turn. I have a dive bomb in hand.
Nice.
The thing is, I'm hoping I can use my Jesse Alexander to draw one of the Unleash Nova forces, because I'm pretty sure... Yep. They are both in these 9 cards. I am just not lucky with getting the Unleash Nova forces.
So I have a one way or another in my hand.
Yeah?
And I have a photon beam.
Yep.
I have 2 photon beams.
Yep. Okay.
So.
Well, he's gonna die clown regardless.
Die
like
clown.
right away.
I'm gonna die, clown. Everybody's gonna die.
But you can definitely hurt him.
Yeah. I'll think of something.
I mean, your photon blasters and your propulsion jets are going to be doing work now every turn. Because that's 3 threat and 3 damage every turn, regardless.
Yep.
And you thwart for 4. So if you do nothing else, you can remove 7 threat every turn. That's pretty good.
I want to put another
Okay.
scheme in play.
So your first encounter card.
Your first player.
I already did my encounter card.
Oh, okay.
It was this.
Okay. Concussive Blast. Deal 1 damage to each character. Or, sorry, when revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
When revealed, discard the highest cost upgrade you or support you control. If no card is discarded this way, it gains Surge.
Get rid of your helicarrier.
Sad day.
I mean,
After it's shuffled.
right after you... But still.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay.
Are you gonna kill him or are you just gonna flip him?
Well, I'm gonna hurt him real bad.
Hurt him real bad. Set him on fire.
I'm gonna flip him and possibly do more. Let's put it
Okay.
that way.
Okay. Do any of these have retaliate? No? Your little minion guys? Do you want them alive? Do you want them dead? Does it matter?
If it's easy for you to remove the tough, I would like to ask you if I can play and use a card first.
Sure. Please play a card for me.
Supernova Helmet and Everyday Hero, which heals me for 1. To play Jesse Alexander. Now, can I use Jesse Alexander?
Yeah, please use Jesse Alexander.
You gonna shuffle in connection to the world mind? Oh, good. It was the power of aggression. I hate it when I shuffle and it's
It's like the top card.
the-
Because you gotta shuffle it and then draw one, right?
Yep. Okay. Damn it! It is the power of aggression. Still. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm not doing much this turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Unless you have something that allows me to draw a card.
Nope, this one, yeah, is only for me. I was thinking, I was like, could give it to you, but okay.
Oh wait, I would have had to do that, and that would be right because that's a hero resource,
Okay.
which is fine. Doesn't matter.
Back on track?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can remove Ultimate Bioservant without wasting a lot of like damage to do it, or like remove its tough. Like if you have something that can just ping it.
I mean, I could either attack or I could photon blast it. And then I could use a photon beam to kill it.
I would rather you save the photon beam.
Okay. you want me to try and remove the tough though?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I will do it. Yeah, I'll use that.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to thwart.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and thwart for 3.
4.
4. Dang it. Darn you, +1. Okay. And then I'm going to use that.
You never gained 2 hit points for putting out your photon
I did
blasters.
not. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Look at me.
And
Okay.
then you can propulsion jets to remove 3.
Yeah, I'm just seeing them.
Oh my gosh. Ironheart Phase 3 is just so good.
It's amazing. I love it.
So good.
Basics.
Or Mark 3.
No. I think I'm going to discard that. Okay. Do I want to do one way or another? Put another scheme in play?
It's up to you. That's a big deck.
That is a big deck. We have all of them in here. What should we go for?
Something easy. Something that doesn't deal me damage when it comes into play.
Do test subjects?
Sure.
When defeated.
Yeah,
Do you need
I'm
a
gonna
minion?
I'm gonna kill everything.
Okay. We're fine with that?
Yeah. Son of a bitch. I kinda like it's not a competitive game, that's why I looked. Top card is Unleash Nova Force.
Dang it.
And I'm not greedy enough to waste my tactical scanner regardless.
Okay. And that gets 4.
Yeah, because I'm going to deal 12 to him and 6 to everything else.
Hold on. Maybe I won't use that. Maybe I'll use it on this one. And then I will play Ron to play Clear the Area, which removes 2, which draws me a card. Oh, I didn't draw 3 cards from the thingy. No. One more. There we go. Back on track.
And this goes away.
That goes away.
And now you get a minion.
So many things are happening.
I like how just like 3 minutes ago you were like, sequencing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going.
I don't know how we're going to get the tough off of that.
I'm going to put Electra in and play this to get rid of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll come again. And then I am going to spend energy to play Yawn Roll to remove 3. And then I'm going to play
So many cards in your hand. I'm so mad.
energy to play Photon Beam and deal 4 damage here.
Sure, because it gets you 2 progress counters.
And it gets me 2. And then I'm going to use 1 to deal 2. Would you like 2 anywhere specific?
I just leave it on there for now.
Okay.
Like, he's going to... Like, we have phase 3 to go through, so...
Okay. And then...
Does it only deal 2 damage? It doesn't remove 2 threat? I thought
does
it...
2 damage to an enemy.
Okay.
Do I want to do another Photon Beam, or should I put out a Sense of Justice?
I think the Sense of Justice.
Okay. Put those, so put Sense of Justice in play. Do you have a thwart event you want to use it on?
No.
Okay.
Still have nothing there that will draw me a card.
No.
I want that top card so bad.
Am I good to flip?
Yeah,
flip?
you need to flip.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm going to recover,
Okay.
and then I'm going to flip. So
I'll flip, and then I'll use Ronnie to heal for 2. And... yeah.
okay. Gonna recover.
If you want Electra to do something, she's still fully active.
After I will probably have Electro Punch.
Yeah, no problem.
And then I'm going to flip. Supernova Helmet.
Supernova.
Power of Aggression. Aggressive Energy. To Dive Bomb.
Targeting.
Zola. For 12.
He
And
flips.
then it deals 1 plus 4, 6 damage to everything else. So these die.
When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. So would that happen after the attack finished?
It happened right away.
What was that? 32?
I'm going to take that one.
You got one for me too.
Do you want the Quick Strike guy or one of them?
Take Quick Strike.
It's going to deal you. Oh,
I'm
because
in
you're.
Alter Ego.
Yeah. I wish I was an Alter Ego.
And he also schemes for 0. Okay. So that was the one revealed. And then your Dive Bomb. Does it deal damage to them or no? Okay.
Actually, it does.
Because they would have been revealed before it.
Because deal
finished.
7 damage to an enemy, period. Deal 1
That would've
damage
flipped
to
him.
each other enemy.
That's why I wasn't sure. Because it all happened simultaneously almost. Because you dealt 12, and that was what made him flip. And when he gets flipped, then we reveal those, and then
See
it
if we can
deals
figure that out real quick.
sequencing.
Let's see what we can.
That would be freaking amazing.
Okay, blah blah blah. Round sequence. Playing a card. Place the card. Pay the card. Basic power. Resource costs. Dealing damage. Damage dealt to each damage. That's 0. Remaining card is defeated. Not in here,
It's not in keywords.
but it's probably in keywords. It's like you need a timing chart almost.
Right? Deal 7 damage to an enemy. And then deal 1 damage to each other enemy. So it almost seems like there would be a break.
When an ability has more than 1 sentence of text, the ability is resolved 1 sentence at a time.
Okay, so we would have dealt the 12. He would have revealed, put out those minions. Then it would have done your second
So
sentence.
I would not have picked this minion.
Okay.
Because I would have picked the Quick Strike minion. Because the Quick Strike minion dies before...
He would have quick strike.
Mm-hmm.
No quick strike for him. Okay.
And then they die.
would
And then I'm even more sad about not having my Unleash Nova Force. Because that's 2 more cards. Sons of bitches.
But awesome. Cleared the board before we even knew it.
So that would have been 6 cards?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been 6 cards drawn.
Oh, 6
It
cards.
would have looked like half of your turn.
That was good.
Just
around
half.
again.
Yeah.
I really like when...
Mark 3's real good.
Yeah. I always forget because sometimes it takes me a bit.
Just so we're both clear, I'm probably going to die now.
Why?
So I'm at 5 hit points.
I got a blocker.
Can you have Electro attack, Zola?
Did I take 2?
Why
No, I
would
didn't
you
because he was alter ego. Okay,
No.
never mind. What?
have Electro attack Zola and takes 2 incidental for that.
$20... 29?
Yep, and then
Okay.
we're ready.
Ready.
This can be both Unleash Nova Forces. I just want you to know that. Nope, it's not.
Ready. If only I had a helicarrier, then you could have played another card. Huh. There you go. Hello.
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 Okay. That gets 5 on it.
Yikes.
I think it's going to advance.
Maybe.
He schemes for 3. I think it's going to advance.
3+.
So schemes for 3.
Plus.
Oh, it gets a counter on it.
Which means we find a minion.
Discard. Right?
Yeah. Just 1 minion.
Right, but it gets
Oh,
that.
because of that. Okay.
Okay.
Rebuild, blah, blah, blah.
Yep,
Done.
schemes for 3 plus 3.
Okay. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Shuffle the deck.
And you want quick strike, right?
It says search it. It doesn't say, yeah.
Well, yeah, I was looking for
Okay.
that one.
It just happened to be the
I
next
can't
one.
have somebody quick strike me right now.
Right.
I'm gonna die.
Okay. Yeah, shuffle the deck, and then that goes in there. Force response. Same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Same exact thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starts with 2, though.
Do the acceleration tokens go away?
I don't know. I don't know if we've ever looked into that. You might be making it more difficult.
We are big fans of the Grim Rule around here. So the Grim Rule is do the worst thing for the players. And we basically, that's the only rule we remember.
Would it be this one?
Probably.
Is this the keyword one?
Yeah. Look up acceleration token. It's probably under keywords.
Oops. I can spell. Alphabet is key. Says token in main scheme during the step 1 of the encounter deck runs out. Place 1 acceleration on a main scheme. See also empty encounter deck, main scheme, and villain. I'll look at main scheme.
Because, like, it's technically... Well, I guess it's stages of the main scheme, right?
Yeah.
So it's still the main scheme.
Right.
That's what I'm going with.
Main scheme is the encounter card type. Main scheme represents the primary objective. If the amount of threat on the main scheme is equal to or greater than the target threat value, the scheme deck advances. Remove the scheme from the game and advance to the next stage of the main scheme deck.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going with it stays. Okay. So...
Ooh.
What?
When the main scheme of deck advances, acceleration tokens on it carry over to the new stage.
Okay.
It does say that.
Okay. So, that. Schemed. Scheme. So, 1.
Okay.
Okay. Attacks.
Block it.
You're going to block for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. 2 plus 1. I am... Oh, Yep. I think I got to do this. I'm going to... Electra's going to live.
Okay.
It wouldn't have mattered. I'm going to Moment of Triumph. Or I'm going to Supernova Helmet. Yeah, because I don't have a wild. Why would I do that? To Force Field Projection to prevent 3, which it was 3.
Okay.
And deal 3 damage.
Nice.
To an enemy. It's not an attack, so there is no retaliate.
Sweet.
Ooh, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Do I want to, like, take the tough
Still
off of this guy?
right? Or does
Yes.
No, it just defends, or is it exhausted?
It exhausts.
Okay.
It's got a defense of 0.
Gotcha.
That's why it's not listed.
Okay.
Do I... 26. I think all 3 of them are in here. Yes, all 3 of them are in here. I also don't have Locust, so I'm gonna have to shuffle before I get there. So... Kill, ready, draw.
You do him 3 damage there instead of to Zola?
No, I'm gonna tough.
And Zola gets the 3 points back. Okay.
And now encounter cards. Oh, attacks me for 1.
My encounter card? When revealed, the villain's schemes with +1 scheme. So 4 plus...
He's tough.
So just 4?
Mm-hmm. My encounter card. Ugh.
Oh, laser rifle.
Okay. First player token passes. Alright.
Do you like me to use anything?
Yeah. Could you use your photon blasters on this guy?
I'd have to flip. This is a hero action.
Can you flip?
Yes. I'm gonna heal 2.
Can you heal 2?
And then I'll flip.
Can you flip?
And then I'll do this to deal 3.
Okay. Gonna discard Force Field Projection to play Unleash Nova Force. Nova is going to punch the Ultimate Bioservant for 3. And I'm going to Moment of Triumph that, so I heal for 2. That dies. Nova Helmet readied when I attacked. I ready Nova and draw. Nova is going to punch the Mutant Berserker, which readies me again, and I draw. Oh, it dealt at 3, so it's dead.
I was trying to figure out what the point value was. Wait, I forget you have like the combat and all that
Yep.
stuff.
I got that. Okay. 7. Can't get there. Supernova Helmet, connection to the world mind, connection to the world mind to play Helicarrier. Can't thwart anything. Do I just flip and recover? So I'm in good shape?
Yeah, I might as well. The only other thing I would maybe have you do is punch again, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. What do you think?
If I punched the Zola's Mutate, you could kill it. Because you can deal 2, 4, 6 just off of your progress counters and your attack is 6. It's got 7 hit points.
Yeah.
I would take a damage and not recover. There is another Unleash Nova Force in here, but I would have to get lucky and draw the dive bomb. I think I do punch it.
For 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to flip. I have a helicarrier at your need.
Yay! Okay.
Are you going to use it one way or another this turn?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to do that.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what kind of cleanup I can do now. Let's do this to take 3 off. And then let's do...
I feel like we're doing a good job of prioritizing.
Yeah. Do this. Draw 2. And...
Okay.
Energy
You have a
strength.
helicarrier whenever you want. Whenever you want.
And then I'm gonna do these to get rid of that. Get rid of the energy and strength. And then I'm gonna do helicarrier, ingenuity, and stroke of genius to play new and improved. Gives me a tough. And oh, I'm gonna 4 for 3. And then it's readying me, gets me a tough, and search my deck for an Ironheart card. I would draw a card, and then I would search. I'm gonna go with
That one.
that one.
Yay!
So I used the helicarrier, my ingenuity, and a stroke of genius to play new and improved.
Oh, nice.
So I got a tough, and that was so I thwarted. Then I got a tough, readied, and then I drew a card for my stroke of genius, get a progress counter for that, and then
How did you use Ronnie when you were in
I did it before.
Hero?
I did it before I flipped.
Oh, you were in Alter Ego, that's right.
Yeah. I also discarded a couple cards to get rid of the laser rifle.
Nice.
Okay. That drew a card. Okay. Okay. And
Okay.
then I'm going to how much does it need? 4? 4 more hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use Genius to do a photon beam. Kill him. We get 2 more progress counters.
Retaliate.
Okay.
Is that your tough? I think
Yeah.
retaliate hits your tough, right?
It does.
The next time this character would take any amount of damage. Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then
You should toss a progress counter to get rid of that tough on Zola.
no.
Can you do that infinite times?
It
What does
doesn't
it
have
say?
a limit. Maximum remove 1 progress counter from Ironheart, deal 2 damage to an enemy.
Yeah.
I'll just keep doing it. But it would be retaliate for every time, right?
I think let's look at the keywords. I thought retaliate was only for attack. After this character is attacked, deal X damage to the attacker.
Should I just use them all right now?
The character must survive the attack to deal this damage. Son of a...
What?
I always forget the character must survive this attack to deal
Oh, how much retaliate did you take?
a lot. too much to keep track of. We are once again making the expert difficulty harder.
Okay. I'm going to use 5.
Because it's
Deal
not an
10?
attack, right? It's a
Right,
hero
it's just
action.
deal damage. Deal damage. So 10 damage.
Seems legit.
And then...
You're just dropping bombs.
Boom! Boomba! And then I'm going to use strength to put Wasp into play.
Nice.
And then, is there a 4, I guess? Or punch?
Maybe
It
punch?
takes 2.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Or should I just not do anything with her?
I wouldn't do anything.
Alright, you can stay there.
Did you get rid of the laser rifle, too?
Yeah.
Holy crap. What am I doing over here? Oh, shoot. Why didn't I use the Jesse Alexander?
I thought you did.
I
'Cause
did,
You
that's
did
right.
at the beginning.
Yeah,
Because
that's
that's why you wanted me to do stuff. Right? No,
No,
that was before.
that was...
Maybe you didn't.
I think I flipped and didn't use it.
You didn't use it because you had to shuffle. I don't know.
I was out of cards in my hand. It wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
Guess that's it.
You haven't even used your hero yet.
I'll punch. Poke him in the eyes.
For 2?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I feel effective right now. I mean, I did deal a ton of freaking
You did.
damage.
You cleared the board really well. Like just a second ago.
And I dealt most of the damage to get him into phase 3.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I dealt any damage to him when he was in phase 1 or phase 2.
Okay.
Just got some really good draws.
I am not getting good draws at all.
Okay. Gets 3? 4?
It's 4, yep.
4?
And a counter.
Counter.
Okay. I'm
Oh, that's
first.
ready too.
Schemes here for 3
3.
plus 2.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
Attacks you for 2 plus. You're just gonna take it? Okay, so 2 plus 1. So 3.
Wasp was gonna take it, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Electro does more damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thanks, Wasp.
We're gonna do it this way. My second, your encounter card. There we go. Now, no more encounter. My encounter. Attached to the minion, you can opt this card gain search. Search. No. Surge. When revealed hero, the villain attacks you.
Mm-hmm.
The Surge. Build alter ego. Zola schemes, you are confused. Shit. Zola schemes for 3 plus 2. So 5.
So 15 needs...
Discard the top 7
One
cards of
more.
the encounter deck. Put the first minion discard this way into play engaged with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Son of a...
Oh,
I was
made
so
it!
close.
Almost made it! Almost made it.
At least we got rid of that dark dealings.
You got rid of your obligation.
And we have been really good at getting rid of, like, this.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay, the exosuit. We haven't seen the exosuit all game, fortunately.
No, thank goodness.
Okay, your encounter card. Please don't scheme, please don't scheme, please don't scheme, because we're going to lose if he schemes.
He attacks me.
Yeah, I'm okay
It
with
would
that.
have been in a scheme if I was an alter ego. So he attacks
Oh,
me.
I am confused.
And I'm stunned.
Okay. Attacks you for 2 plus...
Just take it.
Deal 1 damage to each character you control.
Oh, sad day. Thanks, Electra, for your service. I'm gonna take 2 plus 1, or just 2?
Mm-hmm. 2 plus 1. Okay. First player token passes. Please deal with a lot of threat. Please.
Can I kill him? 17 points?
I don't. Ask me to use Jesse Alexander and I'll answer your question.
Will you use Jesse Alexander?
I deal 11.
But you can kill him. Is that with your... Because I could deal 3. I'm stunned.
Maybe 12.
Okay.
That can do that.
Do that.
That can do
These
that.
two.
That can do that. Yeah.
So, do I want to keep it one way or another?
6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. Plus 1 is... I could potentially kill him.
Okay.
I couldn't recover and kill him, depending on how much damage
yeah.
you can do.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright, I'm gonna use one or another. Oh. Forgot.
That is not side scheme. There was one card left.
There was one card left.
You wouldn't have done that.
No. I will keep this one then instead. Because I did Tony and drew 2 cards.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, I don't think you would have done that with one card
that.
left.
Wouldn't have. Would not have done that. Okay. So... I'm going to use Sense of Justice and Determination.
Which removes the threat off the...
Main scheme, yep.
Yep, got it.
And then Stroke of Genius. You get a progress counter, you need to draw a card, and to play Agile Flight. To remove 5.
Nice.
And then...
I love it when that card works out because I'm like, I did good adding it to your deck.
Yeah.
Instead of most of the time when I'm like, you suck.
The first one I'm like, ugh, like, why do I even have this card?
Like half the time I'm like, you're bad and you should feel bad.
Okay. Then I'm going to use this to take 3 off, and this to deal 3. Do you want to punch him or punch him?
How much damage are you going to deal? Do you have like a... Do you have damage in your hand that you're going to use?
I don't have any... I might be able to get one.
I would just do this.
You want me to wait and see?
No, we need to be on the safe side.
Okay.
We got to kill him. Like,
Okay.
we got to.
Yeah. Because I got to get unstunned is the problem. And I have a new and improved, so I could ready myself after I get unstunned and get a card in my hand to kill him. So, yeah.
Maybe.
But... Okay. Then I'm going to use Sector's Ingenuity. Do you need a resource?
No, because I'm not going to be able to play Unleash Nova Force.
Okay.
So.
Play Ingenuity and use Sector Scan and Multitasking to play Agile Flight again.
Nice.
And then I'm going to
It was at 15.
use this to deal 2 to
Yep.
him or whoever.
I'll just go here because that puts
And
us like right
then-
at perfect.
I'm gonna do this to play multitasking to get rid of that last one. And then I think I'm going to flip and recover.
And use Ronnie to give you 2. Yep. So that's 5.
Okay.
Okay. 6 and 2 is 8.
Perfect.
Well, you're never gonna.
I know, but just.
It's 8. I think I do that. Yeah. It may seem dumb, but I actually think it's not the wrong play here. So,
So are we gonna carry these over with us?
no.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip.
You want to recover first?
I can't. I have to deal. I have to attack for 3. That's the problem. That's why I was like, you know. That's why I was hoping you could deal more damage, but it's okay, because I figured out a workaround. Gonna discard Martial Prowess, Miss Marvel, and Unleash Nova Force. Totally go for champions. Each champion character in play cannot take damage until the end of the round. Suck it, Retaliate.
Nice.
Then I'm going to use Supernova Helmet and Helicarrier to no quarter and deal 6 damage. Going to play Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
I'm not going to spend my power of aggression to stun.
Okay.
Attack for 2.
Attack here.
Yep.
Okay.
He does take 2 because he's not a champion character. I don't really care. Attack for 3.
And he's dead. Suck it, Zola!
First try!
I will admit, beginning of the game, I was like, man, this is not looking good.
I was actually like, we're staying stable. Like, minions have lived for like 3 turns and we aren't dead, and we're staying stable.
I was mostly worried because, like, we've been dealing with, like, a lot, but he'd only taken 1 damage for quite a while.
And my thing was, like, just because that's the thing that, like, I think we get into trouble when we try and move too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like there, like, we got set up. You got
Yeah.
set up, I got set up, and then, like, it's like, okay, we just wait for the combo and keep stable.
This was my last draw, too.
Kaplawi!
If you had schemed anything, it would have been cleared off immediately.
Because, like, there, we were just too close to losing the game. Like, period.
Yeah.
Like, we were going to get another acceleration token, which puts that up to 5 every turn.
Every turn.
We were at 4 every turn, and we were holding stable with one of us getting schemed against.
Yeah.
So
And
with
if
one
I
of us...
wasn't to level 3, it would have been a whole different story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So...
I like that. I like one turn I was like debating. I was like, do I use those for that? And then like I drew the cards and I was like, yes, I will use that for that. Thank you. Come again.
Okay.
That was good. That was good. That was a good round. That was fun.
That was fun. Okay.
Yeah. Story time.
Hold on. Victory. Each player engaged with an enemy records they are engaged with an enemy in the campaign log. I was engaged with an enemy.
You were. Where's Shrug Shift? I thought there was one.
There was, but I stole it.
One enemy. Okay. Noted.
Sorry, folks. You're going to have to listen to a little bit of air conditioning.
It's toasty in here.
You might hear a slight air conditioner. Okay.
Okay.
If the Hydra Prison side scheme is still in play, record the name of each ally underneath it in the campaign log. Those allies cannot be included in any deck for the remainder of the campaign.
Get rid of that so fast.
If the Hydra Prison side scheme is not in play, each player in hero form... Oh, crap.
Aww.
Replaces their basic condition upgrade with its improved side.
Aww. That sucks.
I mean, it doesn't change the stats at all. You just get to exhaust it after you defeat a side scheme and draw a card, I think. After you defeat a scheme.
Yeah. After a side scheme, exhaust it, and draw a card.
So it's not like the end of the world.
Is yours like defeat an enemy, or is yours
Mine's
like...
defeat a minion.
That would be nice.
If
If you did that with the other one, you draw 2 cards every time.
If it wasn't exhausted, yeah, that would be amazing. Okay, expert campaign, record each identity's remaining hit points. We don't do that because we just leave the dials where they're at. Okay, now it's story time.
Story.
Story. This is Captain America.
Where is the stone, Zola?
I think his voice changes every time.
Zola's is, the Red Skull has it, mine heir, in his fortress. That was my German accent. I apologize to all German people. I don't do accents. What was once your precious White House now belongs to Red Skull. That is not even anywhere close to anything.
No. It's like closer to like maybe Philadelphia area. Maybe.
Maybe. Now this is Red Skull. What progress have you made toward my ultimate design? This is a random scientist.
We will soon be able to use the stone to conquer the world. Air Skull.
Air Skull.
Hair. H-E-R-R.
Hair Skull.
Means Mr. Or Sir.
Mm-hmm. I know what it means. I just...
For our viewers.
This is a random Hydra trooper. Supreme Leader, we are under attack! He doesn't have a German accent.
No, he's very American.
Very American. They're in the White House!
I mean, it's fine. Hydra agents, infiltrated American companies right after World War II, and it's fine.
Okay, and this is Captain America.
Avengers assemble!
Keep working. I will deal with the Avengers. So wait. So I have a problem. I understand that this is rhetorical and it's artwork and everything like that, right? This is a max 4-player game. And I'm counting on this little montage here.
It was like 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is correct.
That was just a guess. High five.
Yep. 8. No wonder they designed this game like this. It's supposed to be for 8 players. Just play with 8 players and wait like 67 minutes until you can play
We did
your
that
turn.
once, and it was terrible.
It was so awful.
I mean, it probably was because of who we played with.
Partially. But still, we did 5 players and it was the worst experience of Marvel Champions ever.
So bad.
I spent so long after we got done playing that game trying to convince people to play the game. I was like, no, it's not that bad. Like, it's fun. I promise. And they're like, ugh.
How long was it till we started playing again?
I don't think it was that long for the 2 of us, but I've never convinced anybody else to play it.
Yeah, because of such bad taste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what bad things happened.
Oh.
Each player searches their decks for all cards with the setup keyword and puts them into play. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Shuffle each experimental attachment recorded in the campaign log into the encounter deck. Boo.
We did that.
Place X threat counters on the main scheme where X is the number of delay counters recorded in the campaign log.
Threat. Is that what you said?
Place X per player instead if you are playing an expert campaign. So it'll be 14.
Oh no.
Set each hit. Each player may add 1 random obligation to fully heal. Each player who is recorded as being engaged with an enemy deals themselves an encounter card. If the players lose this game, Red Skull conquers the world and the players lose the campaign.
That seems excessive. I mean, we defeated everybody else. So... shouldn't be that drastic. We did set them back quite a bit.
Yeah.
So you get an extra encounter card right off the bat next round, next turn, next game.
Yep.
And all
Yeah.
the experimental things are still in
And
there.
if we lose, we have to start over.
Okay. Zola, under attack. Zola. Now we get to set up the next one, the next one, the next one.
And
No
you
one
get
can
to
stop
watch us and
me
be
from
bored.
Singing the song, cause it's not a song that's copyrighted.
It's been more than 10 seconds, and I can keep singing. Look at me sing.
Look at me do this stuff.
Okay,
the song
he'll have
about
32 and then
myself.
40 hit points.
Oh man, that's a lot.
He's got 3 scheme in each form. 1 attack in one and 2 attack in the other. He gets +1 attack for each side scheme in play.
Yuck.
When revealed, deal each player an encounter card. Oh. And every turn we're going to get side scheme in play. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play.
Yuck.
And that's for both of them.
Are we putting... Is there like a method to the Star Trophy board? Is it just any card? Just whatever?
What?
Or is it 3s or is it the 1s?
It's the 3s.
Okay. Doesn't look good? Is that what the head shing is for?
Let me put it this way. There's an attachment that goes on Red Skull that says this. Forced interrupt. When Red Skull activates, give him an additional boost card for each side scheme in play. Then discard this card. I don't know.
So just 3 weapons that were revealed? 3 attachments? The experimental weapons? Or did all 4 of them get in here?
No, I think there were just 3.
Okay.
There should just be 3.
Okay.
Okay. Got those. What's the others that we need for his? We're so gonna lose this campaign. It's gonna be so aggravating. Okay. Oh no, roll Hydra, Red Skull set, Hydra Assault, Hydra Patrol, and Standard.
Okay, say that again?
Hydra Assault, Hydra Patrol, and Standard. Here's Hydra Patrol.
Okay.
This is Legions of Hydra, which we don't want.
Nope. We don't want that one. Put it back.
Go away. Back
Shoot.
in your hole.
Don't fly. Too good for your home.
Do we know where Hydra Assault was?
Hydra Assault? Oh, that's under attack.
Right here. Yeah.
I feel like those ones weren't good either.
Mm.
How you really feel about it?
Mm. Okay.
Alright. That it?
And the standard.
Got standard, got our obligations, got the experimental weapons, got Red Skull, and Hydra Patrol, and Hydra
Okay,
Assault.
so pull each side scheme out of there.
All of them?
All of them. Because those all go into the side scheme deck.
So would my card not work? For the reveal a side scheme from the encounter deck?
It would not.
Okay, good to know. Apparently there's only one.
There should be more than that. There's not?
I mean, there's some that were already separated.
That's so weird.
Looks like you already pulled them out. But there's
Well,
only one extra over those ones.
Yep. So, tune in next week when we
die.
lose.
When we die.
What's the game called? We lose.
We lose.
And then we're going to have to start the whole thing over and over and over and over.
And I feel like if we get past crossbows, we'll be fine.
I feel like we aren't going to start the whole thing over. I'm sorry. I apologize to the designers of the game, but I'm not going to redo everything and be like, oh, we're just going to play up to the same result that we had. Literally.
Literally.
And Perkins. Literally. This is the under attack one, right?
Yeah.
So this will go back in the box.
In the box. In the box.
In the box. I think this one goes in the box too.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I
wish.
I feel terrible.
I think we can do it. We were worried about Zola, and we did it. We took it.
Well, I was worried that Zola was actually going to be a challenge.
You what? Not super.
It wasn't. I wouldn't call that a challenge. Like, we didn't have to adjust anything or like change like our mindsets. We just had to wait and then punch.
Gimme. Yeah, that was good.
Yep. Okay, so that is that.
Yeah.
That is that.
Final round of Red Skull campaign next time.
So I am curious. So I would like your opinion on this, Brianna.
Okay.
We're gonna figure this out because this is like a rules thing. This is relevant to the stream. So setup.
Setup.
So this says victory. Expert record each identity's remaining hit points in the campaign log as well as any cards added to their deck.
Okay.
Setup. Each player searches their deck for all cards with the setup keyword and puts them into play.
Okay.
You put them into play, shouldn't your hit points go up? But it's later on down below that it says set each player's hit points to their remaining hit point value recorded in the campaign log.
Oh.
So I would think
We
that
didn't adjust them this time.
but I don't think we get to. Because it's first. First you search for the setup, and then you do the hit points. Like, setup, hit points. So I don't think
I
we've
see
been
what you're
doing it
saying.
wrong.
So when
'Cause
we
you
first got the upgrade, we adjusted it, but we shouldn't adjust it after that.
Right. And our hit points are still that maximum
So we
of the
could
plus
upgrade
one.
to the plus level,
Right.
but we don't actually get the points.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree with that.
All right.
Yeah. Because we set it at what we left it at, which should have already included that bonus once we got that upgrade.
Now it's going to be real fun. Collector.
Oh, collector.
We still have to make it. Yeah, Guardians is collector, right? Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
Guardians.
hopefully next week we will beat the crap out of Red Skull.
Yeah, we'll punch him in his skull face.
We'll punch him in the skull. Gonna punch you in the skull, Red Skull. That's a Captain America line if there ever was one.
We got it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna crush him.
We're gonna do this.
We're gonna
I don't
grind
know.
his bones into dust. I'm very confident.
I don't know. I don't know about the confidence over there.
It's warranted. We've kicked everybody else's butts. We
No,
can do it.
this is not warranted with that hand.
Well, this is after that.
Let me mulligan this hand. This is how I would mulligan this hand first turn.
How'd you draw 7? Do you get 7?
Connection to the world.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. This actually.
Now you just
actually
jinxed
isn't
yourself though, because you just drew a decent hand, and now you're not gonna. You push
Well, because
yourself
I could
for
end the
next
turn
time.
with that and that in play,
Yeah.
and the helmet.
Yeah.
That's pretty freaking good. That's a good first turn, actually. Yeah, I did jinx
You
myself.
just jinxed yourself.
And then I would have
We were
drawn.
looking for a chance to screw yourself, thinking that we were just gonna be doomed. Yeah, see? See, you really jinxed yourself. Just put him back on the deck.
Set him back on top.
Just set him back on top.
Next time I'll be like, I shuffled.
What is this? Oh my goodness! Look at this!
I mean, I wouldn't have had hone technique, so I would have been sad to have everything but hone technique. So
Yeah.
maybe I can get hone technique out and then draw the full combo.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Where's the villain dial? Oh, right there by me.
It was like literally underneath the hand you were pointing
It's
with.
like, where'd it go?
He's at 32. Okay. All right. So next week
Next week.
we lose the campaign.
No! Stop putting that out there.
And then the following week,
He's just cursing us.
and then the following week, we'll try the campaign again. We aren't restarting the campaign.
We'll
people.
see how quickly we die the first time.
If we do restart the campaign, we're gonna do it off camera. And it might only take us like 1 week to reach the point that we're at.
Yeah, we'll play all. Will we start over? Like, if we did restart the campaign, would it be all the way back at Rhino, or just the?
Well,
campaign
it says
box?
restart the campaign.
So
the
is it
players
our
lose the campaign.
or is
It is our
the
campaign because
box
it's the
campaign?
campaign. So
That's what we're going to refer to it as.
Yeah.
For future reference.
yep,
Our
campaign is the campaign. The campaign to end all campaigns.
Just want to be clear what our expectations are. So,
Yep.
there we have it.
Glad we're all squared away on the vocabulary.
Just want to manage. Oh
Okay.
boy. Okay.
Have fun.
See ya.
Stay classy, San Diego.
All right, wrong.